These 4 drills will mobilize your hips and ankles and help you run faster today.
All right, the sprinter stretch, man, this one is near and dear to me. We're gonna use a slant board with the toes elevated. Let's check that out quick. And now why am I doing this? It's gonna drive more range of motion through my ankle and really stretch my calves. Now, I'm gonna show the dip bar option. The wall I'll show as well, but I'm showing this because this gives you unique leverage that I think maximizes the hip flexion and extension benefits. So you'll see what I mean here. I'm gonna lean into it, and again, I've got this ability, so when I'm here, using my shoulder support, see what happens? Like if I'm here and loose, now look at my leg. As I support, I get more extension and I get more leverage to kind of push against that and really drive the hip into the capsule, okay? So here's where the magic happens. We're gonna start here, and then we're gonna do a exhale up through the mouth and get that knee as high as you can to the chest. And you can see what I can do here? I'm pushing in, and now I get more flexion at the hip and more range of motion through the ankle. And again, it's supportive enough that I can work on it. I can talk to you and do this, all right? If you did this in space, this just wouldn't happen. Now, inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and I get that big stretch. Here's the wall option, still good. Get as much of a lean as you can into it, and again, the goal is to get that heel down, and then from there, really just push out and push your shoulder blades as far away as you can. Mobilize the shoulders too. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, and then I start nice and slow. Do a little iso hold, now watch. Swing, get a nice good hip swing going, hip flexion, extension, and every time I power back and extend, see that dynamic mobility of the ankle? I love this exercise, and that's why we're starting this workout this way.
Get my shorts and all my apparel from sleevessoldseparately.com.
Man, the march, the most underrated exercise in the game in my opinion. It looks slow, some might discount it as being effective, but what are we doing here, right? We're getting our toes forward, we're focusing on driving and stomping underground to activate the glutes into full hip extension while keeping the core engaged, and then we get to flex the opposite hip. And we get that kind of effect where we can drive through and really get the hip into the capsule, right? Start with a stick. And what we're gonna do here is inhale down, exhale up. Now the more you exhale, the crazier the core contraction. It's not just using breath to drive movement for calm and focus and excellent performance, all right? But it's also for just maximizing the ab contraction, all right? And then I can get rid of it eventually, but let's start here. We come up, exhale up, inhale down halfway, exhale up, back up, down. So it's 1.5 repetition. We do twice as much work in the hardest portion of the exercise, where ideally that knee is just below and above 90 degrees. That's where you get the psoas going, all right? Put it to the side and really increase the balance challenge. Here we go, that's the normal rep, and here's the, and I can also pulse if I wanna make it harder, but come down, and then I gotta add some more pulse. You wanna make it harder, man, that's where really, and again, you feel that deep hip flexor stretch. And yeah, I can enhance that. I take the slant board and really increase the challenge. And what am I doing here, right? More calf and ankle stretch while working pulses or, all right? And then I can kind of use this to stick down. Watch what happens. Here's what I be in free space. But when I'm here with the stick, watch, boom, and I can even get more extension. So it's just allowing me to access angles from a joint range of motion standpoint that you can't without the self-assistance. So start there, then put it away. It's gonna be challenging. You can work on this all year.
Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and ask me any questions in the comments.
We've done the stationary run. We use a 4-4 rhythmic breathing, 4-step. Inhale through the nose to the belly, 4 steps. Smooth exhale through the mouth, or for as long as the steps are covered. It's a juicy exercise, all right? Uncle Baby goes a little bit heavy on the beard oil, all right? Puts a stank on it. Now listen, here's how we do this. Here we go. We're gonna do a 4-4 again, but now we're going low and focusing on speed and turnover. So look at these beautiful little feet. On the balls of the feet. 4. All right, so it's a faster version of that, but what I'm gonna do is mix between that and the, so the breathing is 2. All right, so it's power to strength. This is gonna really blow up the lungs and the diaphragm, but the cardiometabolic is off the charts. Do it today.
Which move is your favorite? Post in the comments below.
Now, you know Uncle Baby can 2-step, but we're doing a 3-step runner like we did last month, but I got a little tweak. We're gonna add a lunge and get more hip and thigh recruitment. So here we go. Little bit of shift in the breathing, so bear with me here. We start in the balanced lunge position, Opposite arm, nope, see that, right? Correct. Head over foot. Nope, come all the way back. Use your obliques and core to pull you back in, you idiot. You do this for a living. All right, lock it in, and then I'm gonna inhale down through the nose, into a nice good lunge. Exhale up, all the way through, I exhale through, and then I inhale down, balance yourself up and stay square. So keep it slow still. Eventually you can speed that up, but we're bringing that lunge into it. I'm getting kind of horny.
Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're looking for fast, fun, and effective workouts for busy parents and professionals, get a free trial to thedailybj.com today.